theory of revealed preference. Now, before discussing the theory of revealed preference, we will look into the two assumptions which are very important to the theory of revealed preference. First one is that the preferences are strictly convex, and second is that there is a unique bundle which is demanded at each budget. However, the second assumption is not that important to the theory of revealed preference as the first assumption. Now, suppose the consumer chooses a bundle x1, x2. If the indifference curves they are concave in nature, then it clearly means that a consumer prefers the bundle y1, y2 over x1, x2 as it lies on a higher indifference curve. But also, as you can see, y1, y2 lies inside the budget line on which x1, x2 lies. Therefore, the bundle y1, y2 is less costlier as compared to the bundle x1, x2, and also it leaves the consumer on a higher indifference curve. As a result, there is no incentive for the consumer to choose the bundle x1, x2. Therefore, throughout our discussion on the theory of revealed preference, we are going to assume that the preferences are strictly convex. However, we will also be assuming that there is a unique demanded bundle at each budget. So whatever be the income of the individual, there will be only one bundle which will be unique and which will be demanded by the consumer. If we look at this diagram, the bundle x1, x2 is revealed preferred to the bundle y1, y2. Why? Because the bundle y1, y2 lies inside the budget line on which x1, x2 lies, and since we assume that the preferences are strictly convex in nature, it clearly indicates that y1, y2 lies on a lower indifference curve as compared to x1, x2, and also y1, y2 is less costly than x1, x2. So we say that the bundle x1, x2 is revealed preferred to the bundle y1, y2 because it is less costlier as compared to the bundle x1, x2. Now, we will make a distinction between directly revealed preference and indirectly revealed preference. In the earlier example, we saw that the bundle x1, x2 was directly revealed preferred to y1, y2. Why? This was because the bundle y1, y2 was less costlier than the bundle x1, x2. So basically, it was this equation that was at play. P1x1 plus P2x2 was greater than or equal to P1y1 plus P2y2. Since the bundle x1, x2 was lying on the budget line, therefore P1x1 plus P2x2 was equal to M. And since the bundle y1, y2 was lying below the budget line, therefore P1y1 plus P2y2 was less than or equal to M. Therefore we arrive at P1x1 plus P2x2 is greater than or equal to P1y1 plus P2y2. And hence we say that the bundle x1, x2 is directly revealed preferred to y1, y2. However, it needs to be mentioned here that the bundle x1, x2 is different from the bundle y1, y2. Now let's look into indirectly revealed preference. Now when do we say that the bundles are indirectly revealed preferred? If the bundle x1, x2 is directly revealed preferred to the bundle y1, y2, and if the bundle y1, y2 is directly revealed preferred to the bundle z1, z2, then we say that the bundle x1, x2 is indirectly revealed preferred to the bundle y1, y2. The equations that are under play are indicated in the screen. Now we will look into the graphical representation of indirectly revealed preference. Now in this diagram we can see that the bundle x1, x2 is directly revealed preferred to the bundle y1, y2. Why? Because the bundle y1, y2 lies inside the budget line on which x1, x2 lies. As a result, it is less costlier as compared to x1, x2. Therefore x1, x2 is directly revealed preferred to the bundle y1, y2. Similarly, the bundle y1, y2 is directly revealed preferred to the bundle z1, z2 because the bundle z1, z2 lies inside the budget line on which y1, y2 lies. So, as x1, x2 is directly revealed preferred to y1, y2 and y1, y2 is directly revealed preferred to z1, z2, we say that the bundle x1, x2 is indirectly revealed preferred to the bundle z1, z2. Now let's look into the principle of revealed preference. What does it say? The principle of revealed preference says that if the bundle x1 comma x2 is chosen when the prices are p1 comma p2 and this is different from the bundle y1 comma y2, then if p1 x1 plus p2 x2 is greater than or equal to p1 y1 plus p2 y2 and the consumer is choosing the most preferred bundle he can afford, then x1 comma x2 is revealed preferred to y1 comma y2. Now let's look into what this means. So we have two bundles, x1 comma x2, y1 comma y2. These two are different from each other. Now if p1 x1 plus p2 x2, which is the expenditure to get the bundle x1 comma x2 is greater than or equal to p1 y1 plus p2 y2, which is the expenditure when the bundle y1 comma y2 is consumed. In other words, if the bundle y1 comma y2 is less costlier than the bundle x1 comma x2, then we say that x1 x2 is revealed preferred to the bundle y1 comma y2. Now we will look into the weak axiom and the strong axiom of revealed preference. Weak axiom of revealed preference. Now the weak axiom of revealed preference states that if there are two bundles x1 x2 and y1 y2, and if x1 x2 is different from y1 comma y2, then if x1 comma x2 is directly revealed preferred to y1 comma y2, then it cannot be the case that y1 comma y2 is also directly revealed preferred to x1 comma x2. So either x1 comma x2 will be directly preferred to y1 comma y2, or y1 comma y2 will be directly revealed preferred to x1 comma x2, but both at the same time cannot happen. So if p1 x1 plus p2 x2 is greater than or equal to p1 y1 plus p2 y2, that is x1 comma x2 is directly revealed preferred to y1 comma y2, then it must not be the case that y1 comma y2 is also directly revealed preferred to x1 comma x2, because if this happens, then WARP, that is the weak axiom of revealed preference, is going to be violated. Now we will look at the weak axiom of revealed preference diagrammatically. So this diagram shows the violation of the weak axiom of revealed preference. So this is the bundle x1 comma x2 and this is the bundle y1 comma y2. Now clearly this is the budget line on which x1 comma x2 lies, and y1 comma y2 lies inside this budget line. Inside this budget line. As a result, x1 comma x2 is directly revealed preferred to the bundle y1 comma y2. Now this is the budget line on which y1 comma y2 lies, and we can see that x1 comma x2 clearly lies inside this budget line. Therefore y1 comma y2 is directly revealed preferred to x1 comma x2. So what's happening here is that x1 comma x2 is directly revealed preferred to y1 comma y2, and also y1 comma y2 is directly revealed preferred to x1 comma x2, and as a result the weak axiom of revealed preference is completely violated in this case. Now let's look into another diagram. So in this diagram WARP is satisfied. Why? Now these are the two bundles x1 comma x2 and y1 comma y2. So these are the two bundles, and we can clearly see that this is the budget line on which x1 comma x2 lies, and y1 comma y2 lies outside this budget line. This is the budget line on which y1 comma y2 lies, and this lies outside the budget line. x1 comma x2 lies on a higher indifference curve. So neither x1 comma x2 is directly revealed preferred to y1 comma y2, nor y1 comma y2 is directly revealed preferred to x1 comma x2, which is perfectly fine. As a result, WARP, that is the weak axiom of revealed preference, is satisfied in this case. Now let's look into a method on how to check WARP. So here what we are given is three observations. So three observations are given. First corresponding to an income of 5, second corresponding to an income of 5, and third corresponding to an income of 4, which can be calculated using P1 x1 plus P2 x2 which is equal to M. Now this is the price of good 1, price of good 2, quantity demanded of good 1, and quantity demanded of good 2. Now the question which we ask is WARP satisfied in this case? So we will follow two methods for this. One is the diagrammatic approach, and the second will be calculating it. So the diagrammatic approach is quite simple. The the point A, the red line, basically represents observation 1. The point B, which lies in the blue line, basically represents observation 2. And the third point, which lies on the green line, represents observation 3. Now we are going to check for WARP. Now clearly point A is directly revealed preferred to point B, because point B lies inside the budget line on which A lies. Also we see that point B is directly revealed preferred to point A, because point A lies inside the budget line on which B lies. So point A is directly revealed preferred to point B, and point B is also directly revealed preferred to point A. As a result, we can clearly see that the weak axiom of revealed preference is violated in this case. Now you may ask how we have drawn this diagram. This is very easy. These are the budget lines which are drawn using the equation P1x1 plus P2x2 equals M for all the three observations, and the optimal bundle, that the bundle chosen, have been marked accordingly. WARP using calculating of expenditure approach. Now in this approach, the first aim of individual should be to draw the expenditure table based on the observation table that was given to us. Now let's look into what each and every cell of this table represent. Now let's look into this row. Now this row basically represents prices P1 and P2 corresponding to observation 1. This row represents prices P1 and P2 corresponding to observation 2. This represents prices P1 and P2 corresponding to observation 3. Now what does the column represent? Now column 1 means x1 and x2 corresponding to observation 1. Column 2 represents x1 and x2, that is the quantity demanded of good 1 and good 2 corresponding to observation 2. And column 3 represents x1 and x2 corresponding to observation 3. Now let's look into what the other cells means. So for example, if we take this cell 5, now what does this mean? It means the expenditure when the prices are P1 and P2 corresponding to observation 1, and x1 and x2, that is the bundle chosen, are that in observation 1. So we can see from the observation table that was given to us that the prices corresponding to observation 1 are P1 equals 1 and P2 equals 2, and x1 comma x2 was 1 comma 2. So when we calculate the expenditure, it will be 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2, which is equal to 1 plus 4, which is 5, and hence the cell here represents 5. Now let's take another cell for clarification. So suppose we take this cell. Now what does 3 in this cell represent? It basically represents the expenditure when the prices of observation 3 are taken and x1 and x2 of observation 2 is taken. So we can see that since the prices in observation 3 are 1 and 1, and the x1 and x2 in observation 2 are x1 equals 1 and x2 equals 2, therefore we conclude that the expenditure when prices of observation 3 and x1 and x2 of observation 2 are taken is 3. So in this way we draw our expenditure table. Now we need to see whether WARP is satisfied in this case or not. Now this is what the consumer has chosen. Why? Because it corresponds to the prices of observation 1 and the bundle chosen of observation 1. So this is essentially the bundle 1 itself. Now observation 1. Now this represents observation 2. Why? Because the prices corresponding to observation 2 and the bundle corresponding to observation 2 has been taken. Now this represents observation 3 because the prices corresponding to observation 3 and the bundle chosen corresponding to observation 3 has been taken. So the marked cells are basically the bundles that the consumer has chosen. Now we will check for revealed preference, and then we will see whether WARP is violated or not. Now first we will take prices P1 and P2 corresponding to observation 1. Now, when we take the bundle x1, x2 corresponding to observation 1, expenditure is 5, and when we take the bundle x1, x2 corresponding to observation 2, the bundle is 4, and when we take x1, x2 corresponding to observation 3, the expenditure is 6. Therefore, we conclude that here bundle 1 is directly revealed preferred to bundle 2 because 4 is less than 5. So, it's less costlier, and as a result, 1 is directly revealed preferred to 2. Similarly, when we take prices P1 and P2 corresponding to observation 2, we will find that since this 5 is greater than 4 and hence 2 is directly revealed preferred to 1. So the bundle 1 is directly revealed preferred to 2 and the bundle 2 is directly revealed preferred to 1. Therefore, we conclude that the WARP is violated in this case because WARP says that if one bundle is directly revealed preferred to the other bundle, then the other bundle cannot be directly revealed preferred to the first bundle. Now we will look into a stronger axiom of revealed preference and see what does it states. So the strong axiom of revealed preference states that if there are two bundles, say x1, x2 and y1, y2, and if x1, x2 is directly or indirectly revealed preferred to y1, y2. So it can either be directly revealed preferred or it can be indirectly revealed preferred also. In weak axiom of revealed preference, it was only directly revealed preferred. Then we say that y1, y2 cannot be directly or indirectly revealed preferred to x1, x2. So it's quite similar to that of WARP except for the fact that indirectly revealed preference has been added in this case. So indirectly revealed preferred has been added in this case. So again, if x1, x2 is directly or indirectly revealed preferred to y1, y2, then it cannot happen that y1, y2 is also directly or indirectly revealed preferred to x1, x2. Now we will take an example and see if SARP is satisfied in this case or not. So this is the expenditure table. In this case, I have not drawn the observation table. I am directly giving you the observation table corresponding to the prices of the three observations. Observation 1, observation 2, observation 3, and the bundle chosen corresponding to observation 1, observation 2 and observation 3. Now the cells represents the expenditures. Now we will have to check for SARP in this case. Again, these are the bundles that have been chosen by the consumer corresponding to observation 1, observation 2 and observation 3 respectively. Now we will check for SARP. Now clearly 1 is preferred to 2 in this case because 2 is less costlier. I have put an asterisk against 10, that is why. 2 is directly revealed preferred to 3 because 15 is less than 20, and this is the bundle that the consumer has chosen. So we see that 1 is directly revealed preferred to the bundle 2 and 2 is directly revealed preferred to the bundle 3. So 1 is indirectly revealed preferred to the bundle 3. Now 1 is indirectly revealed preferred to 3. So if 3 is indirectly revealed preferred to bundle 1, then SARP is validated. Now first we should look here that 1 is directly revealed preferred to 2, but bundle 2 is not directly revealed preferred to bundle 1. Similarly, bundle 1 is not directly revealed preferred to bundle 3 and bundle 3 is also not directly revealed preferred to bundle 1. And bundle 2 is directly revealed preferred to 3, but bundle 3 is not directly revealed preferred to bundle 1. As a result, in this case, WARP holds, but 1 is indirectly revealed preferred to 3. So let's see if 3 is indirectly revealed preferred to 1. Clearly, 3 is not directly revealed preferred to 2 or 1. As a result, the bundle 3 is not indirectly revealed preferred to 1. So in this case, we see that the bundle 1 is indirectly revealed preferred to bundle 3, but the bundle 3 is not indirectly revealed preferred to bundle 1, and hence in this case SARP holds. Now we will look at a simple question which will be essentially a task for you guys. So this is the question. Again, this is the observation table that has been given to you. So this is the observation table, and what you have to do is you have to check for WARP and SARP. However, I've given a small hint for you. I have drawn the expenditure table for you, and you just now need to draw the asterisks and the asterisks within those parentheses as indicated in SARP, and you need to see whether WARP and SARP holds in this case. Coming to the last portion of the chapter, the theory of revealed preference, is the indexing of the social security schemes. So what we are going to infer from this analysis is that changing the prices will make the consumer better off than in the base year. So what is the initial budget constraint with the base period? This is the initial budget constraint with the base period, and this is the budget constraint in the future period before indexing. So this is before indexing. As you can see here, this is the budget line before indexing. Now what is the budget line after indexing? This is the budget line after indexing. So as you can see, this is the budget line after indexing. The government has given some payments because of which the budget line has shifted outwards. Now I want to state here that the difference between this budget line and this budget line is because of the changes in the prices over time. And as a result, you can see it's a swivel because the prices of good 1 as well as the prices of good 2 has changed. Basically the price of good 1 has increased, and also the price of good 2 has increased, and as a result the budget constraint has budget line has gone inwards, and the slope has also decreased because the increase in the price of good 2 is greater as compared to the increase in the price of good 1. So after the government gives some payments to these people, the budget line, that is this budget line, shifts outward and it goes to this budget line. So we see that the initial bundle that was chosen was this, which was the point of tangency of the initial budget constraint and the indifference curves. So let me clear these for better clarification. So this was the initial bundle chosen, and it is the point of the tangency of the initial budget constraint and the indifference curve. Now the new budget constraint was this before indexing, and after indexing it became this. Now indexing was done in such a way that the original bundle is just affordable. So as you can see, the new budget line after the indexation passes through the initial bundle x1 comma x2. So it passes through the initial bundle x1 comma x2. Now once indexing has been done, we see that the consumer can move to a higher indifference curve by changing the consumption pattern. So as you can see, the optimal choice after indexing can lie on a higher indifference curve, because this indifference curve is higher than this indifference curve, and as a result the changing of the prices of good 1 as well as good 2 will make the consumer better off than in the base year, because the consumer can go on to a higher indifference curve.